Hey guys, this is Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we just had the news come in for the summon events for this weekend. Honestly, I don't normally cover the summon events anymore because they're just all the time, right? There's just always something going on and it doesn't really feel that special. But it is quite a significant one this weekend. So there's a guaranteed Void Legendary, and anyone who picked up the White Queen is probably going to be pretty damn interested if they've got the capability of doing it, because it will give you one of the meta duos in the game if you do this one as well. There's also a whole bunch of like the normal, I guess it's now 15 times, the progressive chance summons in the mix as well. So we're going to run through those as soon as my free-to-play can just destroy this Fire Knight. If you could hurry up, please, because I'm trying to do a video right now. I thought it would be done already. Can you see that I'm stalling or not? Come on, Raphalos. Get involved. Right, thank you. That should have given me my cheeky little progress mission. Lovely. Yeah, so let's get into it then. Let's talk about the guaranteed first, who is, as I say, partner to a champion that a lot of people would have just got. My free-to-play's got it ready to be summoned. I didn't do it on the main. I just couldn't do it on both accounts. It's literally that. I've either got to be all in on one or the other. I couldn't do it on both. So I guess for my main account, that's a massive mistake now that this is a guaranteed Void Legendary, right? Because the pairing are extremely strong. And I don't have a spare 110 Voidies sitting there on the free-to-play to be possible, right? But the pairing are extremely strong. So if we talk about Narcissus here, it's going to be 110 Voids, which is in the middle of where these have sat. I think they've been as high as 130 before. They've been, I think, as low as 80 for Void Legendary before. So this guy's sitting in at 110. I mean, I'd be surprised if many people have just got that saved, but some people will. Some people will have been waiting for this for a while. The guaranteed, it's not like they never happen. They do happen. But generally, this is a spender's event, let's be honest. This guy's got massive base defense, good speed, good HP, and he's an HP-based champion, and he actually hits. He's actually an HP champion that can do work. Yeah, so he's got an A1, 50% chance of increasing the cooldown of a skill. Very cool A1. Cannot be resisted if you've got the White Queen. Really insane A1 if you've got the White Queen in the team. A2's an AoE, ignoring defense. Puts an extra hit in on targets that have got shield or strengthen. HP champions that can do an extra hit with decent multipliers, like this guy's got, become nukers. Think of Magna, but now you've got a Void Legendary version. That's what we're getting from this skill. Damage inflicted by this skill cannot be decreased by enemy passives or masteries. Duchess, sorry, you're not going to reduce our damage. Yeah, it's a massive part of his skill here. You can't reduce his damage. But also you can't increase his damage with masteries as well. So I guess that's a drawback. But still, it's really strong. Yeah, it's a really strong skill on the A2 on a 3 turn. And then the A3 here, double hitter, increases the damage inflicted by this skill by 10% for each buff. So if you go buff heavy in something like Live Arena, you can get a massive hit off here. And by 10% for each buff on the... increase the damage by each buff on the target and by this champion. Sorry, both of them. Yeah, so if someone you're up against is buff heavy, i.e. shields and strengthens, then damn, you do more work. And equally, if you've got buffs, you do more work. If this attack kills someone where they've got 3 or more buffs, you put block revive on them. So a block revive champion in Arena is just massive. Yeah, it's a really, really strong ability. And this is massive. So if you've got the White Queen, you get an extra turn. So you go again. With the cooldowns being relatively okay, you can actually go like nuke someone into the dirt, then go with the AoE nuke. It's pretty big. But they've got its passive as well. This champion will receive 50% less damage when attacked by enemies, including bosses and their minions out of their active turn. So if you've got ally attacks coming on you, counter attacks coming on you, then you're going to take 50% less damage. If White Queen's on the same team, this champion will receive no damage outside of their active turn. I guess also, something like a Taras coming in with Marishka type vibe. No damage. 0 damage from that hit. So there's a lot of instances where this will do some work. This champion's skill will also ignore strengthen and shields. Again, huge. Strengthen straight up reduces 25% of the damage you're gonna do. Well, he's ignoring that. A shield, if you ignore the shield, then you're hitting the HP beneath it. Again, that means you do a lot more damage. So this guy's really good. It's really good. Is he worth 110 voidies? I'd say if you picked up the White Queen and you're someone who can get access to Void Shards, i.e. you spend, right? For me, it's a no-brainer. This is a really strong meta partnership. So it's a bit like a Rotus and Sifi type deal, in my opinion. Like, that's where they're at. So, yeah, pretty damn strong. Let's have a quick look at the other champions in the mix over the weekend. So, the progressive champions here, they're all starting at times 15, like normal. Epics, we've got Daithi, who is on my free-to-play right now. I'm in the wrong faction. Really, really good. Epic. This is like the drop defense crew, I think. Is it the drop defense crew? I think so. Anyway, Daithi, really, really strong. Maybe it's the extra turn crew, actually. Really, really strong. I love him. I love him. He's been like an absolute carry on my free-to-play. Drop defense here. Self-buffing. Loads of extra turn mechanics. Really fun. Good champion. We've got possibly up there as top 3 champions. Top 3 epics, at least. Didn't mean champions, I meant epics. Deacon here. Again, extra turn meter field, drop defense, leech. He's got everything really. He's the full package for any account. Really, really good. We have got... where is this guy? Sometimes I'm just like, what are you? Oh, he's here, obviously. Yeah, Gembo. So Gembo, hard arena nuker. He's got this self-buffing, increased crit rate and crit damage, then goes again. And then he does an absolute nuke. Also decreasing buffs, which can't be resisted if he crits. Yeah, lots of cool stuff about him. Again, really good arena nuker, so he's cool. We have got another tricky one to remember where she is. What are you? What are you playing this game? What are you, champion? I've got no idea on this one. How many factions before I find her? I'm sure my editor will cut this part out so I don't look stupid. Eflin the Golden. What the hell are you? Were we already there? No. Is she a newbie? No. Definitely not that. Is she a Bannerlord? No. There she is. High elves. Right, what we got here? Attacks an enemy, shielding, double hit, block active skills, AoE. That's actually really strong for an epic. But stuff like Doom Tower and that, and then extra turn mechanics here. Okay, epic, not the best, I would say. So far, normal shards feel decent, but voids not so much. In terms of legendaries, yeah, we've got, not in there, Kyuku, who's a really, really strong legendary. It's got the ability to do decrease attack or HP burn if decrease attack is already there. She's got ally protection and block damage with the extra turn. Massive damage in hit on the A1, which is a triple hit with weaken. Yeah, really cool. Really, really cool legendary. So Kyuku's in the mix. My most wanted, actually, is in the mix here as a lizard. So Nick Mothar. Is he still my most wanted? He's up there on my main. So really good Hydra champion, speed controller, decrease attack. Just a brilliant Hydra champ, honestly. We've got Candy. Candy's massive damage dealer. AoE damage dealer for Arena. Got another one of the new champions, Gwendolyn the Silent. Again, really good champion. Bunch of AoEs. Decrease speed, decrease accuracy, leech. Really, really good Hydra champion here as well. Increase accuracy for your team and block debuffs. Yeah, really cool champion. This one, we've got the Croc. Where's the Croc? I think because I'm sick, my brain's not working. Obviously, here's the Croc with the lizards. Could have been a Skinwalker, right? Annoying to face, the Croc. I don't think he's the best champion in the world, but he's not bad. AoE puts shield out for your for this champion and heals. He's got extra turn mechanics here. One of the best things about him is this. So whenever he attacks, he's decreasing a bunch of stats for the enemy up to 30%. Actually really impactful as you get a bit further into the game. But yeah, Croc is useful. And then the two Void legendaries, I'd say as well, are not the best right now. Both of them kind of needing some buffage. I'd say, oh, maybe not some buffage. Like Supreme Elhain hits really hard. She's arena meta, but not quite. She's not quite got enough damage, but she does have some really hard hits. She's a good champion, not an amazing champion for a Void legendary. And then the last one up is... Man, why don't I know where anyone is? What the hell is she? There. I don't know. Oh man, what's up with me today? Not an elf. Definitely not an orc. I don't know what she is. Oh, she's demon spawn. Oh yeah, of course, it makes some sense, right? Crew tractor. Last one. If you're still watching at this point, well done. You shouldn't be. I don't even know who the hell anyone is anymore. Anyway, Crew tractor, hard hitter, quad hit on the A1, extra turn mechanics. But again, she's very out of the meta right now. I don't know if she's ever found her way back into the arena meta. She needs a little bit of a rework, honestly, or just an additional kind of like part of her skill. But there you go, guys. That is going to be it. I probably will go for the Void Legendary on my main, even though I don't have the White Queen, because the White Queen's much easier to get than this dude. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. Guaranteed champions. They're still coming. I'll see you soon.